What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike, and this basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place for your next team event. Our beach is better, but their beach is Rainier. It's a clash of SoCal and Pacific Northwest powers, Poly and Rainier Beach. We've got the alums in the building. These guys hung a couple numbers on a banner back in 2011. And when we get things going in this game, you're seeing, I think, what Poly was hoping to see all season, big-to-big passing. A lot of playmakers in this one, and Keel Nelson for the Vikings, who are without their top player. But Poly, their top players were here for sure. Here's Polk in your eye, Daryl Polk, the junior guard that's had such a phenomenal summer and winter so far. And then a switch lay for Polk is going to put Poly up by 5 in the first quarter. World War Z gives them the 7-point lead as Zafir Williams makes it 19-12 after the first quarter. All claps so far from the Jackrabbits. Poly defense turning the transition into offense. And the JD tip jam. John Duff goes up and gets it. Miles Johnson showing off the paint defense for Poly with the block right there to start the break. Duff had a very nice game throughout. He's sort of settling into his style, making it in the mid-range, showing off good movement. Poly with a 5-point lead at halftime, but the Vikings not going to go away. They are a powerhouse up in Washington for a reason. And here, we've got a new musician making his debut. It's shoeless Miles Johnson. Lost the kick and was running around playing defense on a sock for a couple minutes there. Nelson, the stick-to-itiveness here. Rainier won the second and third quarters in this game, playing very hard. But here's the new band, Daryl, John, Grant, and Miles. Beautiful passing from the Jackrabbits to come up with 2 there. Jesse Galloway says, "Get all the way out of my way," with the step through. Khalil Shabazz, I mean, you talk about playmakers here on both sides of the ball. Vikings guard threading it to tie the game. Jarrell Satterfield, Jor-El, father of Superman, giving Rainier Beach the lead, 46-44. But Miles Johnson's going to pad his stats a little bit here, adding the extra offensive board on as he drops that in to tie it up. Nelson goes right at him. No fear from the Rainier Beach backcourt. The Duff mid-range is going to bring Poly within a point here with about 5 minutes left. And Williams, World War Z, ties it up 51-51, the big shots that Poly had been missing for some of this season. Johnson, great defense. You can see him really settling into his game. And then Polk, the Magic Rabbit. Wow. Big time 3 is going to break a tie to put Poly up 54-51. Turnover here looks like it's going to be a sure Rainier Beach lead, but a huge stop by Jesse Galloway, and then a smart timeout from head coach Shelton Diggs. He says, let's not rush this one. Poly solid at the free throw line, and Williams will put it away with the bucket. And then on the other end, the potential tying 3, the block by Zafir. And this is going to be a big win for the Jackrabbits, 62-57 over Seattle's Rainier Beach. Very fun pre-Christmas game with the Vikings coming down to Southern California for the holiday, and a big win for the Jackrabbits, who've kind of been looking for that signature moment. They get the love from the alums, who obviously are very happy to see a Poly team showing out in the Ron Palmer Pavilion. As were we. We've got another week to go until more league starts back up. We'd like to thank all our sponsors, including Papalucci. It's a great place to eat down on 2nd Street. You got to stick around. We got to get a lot more basketball coverage coming your way over the next couple months. For all of that coverage, you got to keep it right here at GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.